On this episode of Trev's Travels, come with me as we explore the South Pacific islands of Fiji. Made up of over 300 islands, this place has everything imaginable. From the deepest, darkest primeval rainforest to clusters of small white sandy beaches. The food is amazing, fresh fish, fruits, and the best natural spring water. But what is most impressive is the hospitality of these wonderful people. Everywhere you go, there's music and smiles. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Fiji Smiles.
Trev's Travels is brought to you by Continental Airlines, Tourism Fiji, Sorensen Media Group, and Zip Fiji.
It's early morning, we've just arrived at Nadi Airport after a 6-hour flight. Let's take a bite out of Fiji. Speaking of which, I'm not going anywhere till I've had my brekkie. Bacon! We sat down with Susie Hill, our guide from Tourism Fiji, and she briefed us on the day's schedule. We hit the road, headed into the interior to take a look at real village life. We hooked up with our guide Nas, born and raised right here.
Nice to meet you, Nas. I'm Trevor. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
We headed on through the village and then up toward the mountains. He showed me the ceremonial spot used for special occasions. This is where they hold outdoor weddings. Take a look at the backdrop. I can't believe he's doing this whole trek barefoot. We continued to climb deeper into the jungle. Crossing over several streams, we began to hear the sound of waterfalls in the distance. We took a short break under a large tree. He told me that this is the Fiji grapefruit. You don't need sweetener when you drink the juice. Nas led us toward the site of the original ancient village. The chief and his family lived beneath the overhang of a massive rock. They used bamboo as walls, slept on one side and cooked on the other. This is an ancient cave that the ancestors used to sleep in during the dry season. Check this out, this is a vine water tree. We've been hiking for miles. Now it's time to cool down in one of the many waterfalls along the way. That's what they call the bullet jump. On our way out, we came to a point where we could overlook the village. La Lesotale village means they left and they came back. Our guide introduced us to kava. All throughout Fiji, a beverage made from this sacred ceremonial plant is the drink of choice. Back in the village, he showed us how they dry the roots in the sun. They place the roots in a heavy cast iron pot and pound them to a powdery pulp. They let me try my hand at it. Boy, was that pole heavy. They packed some up for us to go, because as soon as we check into our hotel, a welcome kava ceremony is arranged. The Intercontinental Fiji Golf Resort and Spa will be our base for the next few days. After a welcome fanfare, we went straight to the beach for the kava ceremony. The ritual consists of one clap with cupped hands before receiving. Down the entire bowl, hand it back, then 3 more claps. It's hard to explain the taste. It's very earthy. It definitely makes your tongue numb. This brand new resort is gorgeous. The location, the architecture, the attention to detail make this the place to stay. Set on 35 acres at Natadola Bay, everything is here. Golf course, gym, spa, kids club, and VIP members club overlooking the entire property. Not to mention, this stretch of natural white sand beach is best on island. The suites are a blend of contemporary materials with a traditional Pacific Island design. Each has private terrace with its own outdoor Cleopatra-style bath. Navo is the signature upscale dining experience. After a guided tour of tonight's fresh offerings, we were seated and treated to a magnificent meal. Especially notable was the appetizer, a local favorite made of freshly diced fish and herbs swimming in coconut milk, Fiji Kokonda. After dinner, we were just in time to watch the sun go down. Lighting the torches signaled the beginning of the music and dance. Let's sit back and enjoy the sounds of Fiji. The soothing rhythm and singing voices are the perfect end to our first day. After the break, we'll be heading to Suva, the capital city, and ziplining through the rainforest. We'll be right back, mate.